doing, guys? They just finished Newcastle 2, Arsenal 0, and that is Arsenal confirmed out of the Carabao Cup. And I think we all expected it. I think it's something that I expected. I didn't expect to go to St James's Park and turn it around. I don't even think this game was worth watching, if I'm quite honest with you. I thought the chances we had in this game as well were ridiculous. It's like we've got to be taking them chances, and we've got to be clinical in front of goal. Again, we're letting Isaac wide open into space. What are we doing? The first goal, it's a great run from Isaac. Hits the bar, comes back. Murphy's there, fair enough. Raya can't do nothing about that. But the second goal, the Anthony Gordon goal, what the fuck is Raya doing? He's playing it out to Declan Rice, who you can clearly see is being marked, is being man-marked. You pass to the man being man-marked, and we absolute fucking collapse and concede again. And I think I could say to myself now is I'm more frustrated than I am angry, because I'm taking it back to the first leg at the Emirates and what we could have done there to change things, and like what we could have done to change things, and the momentum, and it just went wrong last night. It just really went wrong, and nothing clicked again. We were being pocketed by Burn and Trippier and Fabian Schär and Botman, and we couldn't get past them, and Guimaraes in the midfield, Tonali. Do you know what I'm saying? Players that we are more than capable of getting past. The only one on that Newcastle team last night that I thought, be careful of him, Alexander Isak. And what exactly do we do? We let him, I almost said score past us, because that's how well he played. Get past us so many times, bodying our defence to pieces. Yeah. Gabriel and Saliba can't handle him. They really can't. They cannot handle the pressure of Alexander Isak. And I'm sorry to say it, but Gabriel and Saliba were dreadful last night. They really were. And I love Gabriel and I love Saliba, but you've got to criticise them when it's time. And last night they weren't good. They really weren't. I don't think we tried last night. If I'm honest with you, I think we went into the game more focused on going to Dubai today. Because we probably went into the game yesterday thinking to ourselves, right, well, we're already out of this, so we'll just go and play. And just overall, it wasn't the most convincing performance, and I expected better. And I look at the performance on Sunday and think it was all smiles and doom and gloom. And I came into this game with confidence, thinking that we can turn it around, and I was wrong. I was proved wrong again, and we can't. Clear-cut chances missed again, and I'm taking it back to the transfer window. Why did we not sign a striker? A clinical man up top who can score you goals and win you titles. Because if Newcastle had our back, Newcastle had our team and Isaac, they would win the title. Because they had the likes of Martinelli, Trossard and Saka on the wing, and then they'd have a clinical striker in Alexander Isak up top, and not have to deal with ponies like Kai Havertz. And of course, I'm going to mention it now, we did need a striker in this transfer window, because Gabriel Jesus is out for the rest of the season. He's probably going to be back this time next year. He's out with an ACL injury, so I don't know how long he's going to be out for. A very long time anyway. So that's why we needed backup. Because if something happens to Havertz now, what do we do? Well and truly, what do we do? If Jesus was fit, I would have started him last night. Honestly, I would have. It's just staggering how much lazy players we have in this team. How much this team sometimes really stinks. It's just staggering. It just is. It's just not the Arsenal we saw on Sunday. It really isn't. Something needs to change. You know, we've gone to Dubai now on this little 2-week break. We come back and we straight back to Premier League action. I think it's Leicester away. Another big game for us there. It's another year without going to Wembley. And it looks like we're getting closer to being trophy-less again this season. And I think it's time to us to start asking questions about Mikel Arteta. Like, seriously, I think if we don't win the Premier or the Champions League, I think we need to start getting the banners out and telling the fans and the club that we've had enough, because he's simply not good enough. He isn't. It's embarrassing to think Ten Hag has won more than him, and Ten Hag was here for less time. And we still think United were worse than us. Well, they actually won something, so we can't forget that. But it's just the laziness in this team, and there's no fluidity, there was no fight, there was no nothing last night. We were just flat, we were boring. I think it was 3 shots the whole game on target, and that's it. It's just staggering. It just really is staggering. So all we can do now is really put this behind us and go again once the international break is over. The international break. The Dubai break is over. Of course, no football this weekend. You have the Merseyside derby next week, Wednesday, and then we're back in action, I think. So yeah, it's a big end to the season for us, man. It's huge. Us fans, young fans like me, have never seen their club win a title before, and it would be their dream to see their favourite club winning a Premier League title. It would be, and it looks like I'm gonna have to wait. It looks like I'm gonna have to wait another season for that. It's just staggering how easily we fall apart as a football club. It's beyond my limits. 1 week this club is the best thing on the planet, and then the next week we're right back where we were again. You know what I'm saying? I can't be asked to do the player ratings because they all get in below 5 anyway, because everyone was fucking shit on the pitch anyway. Like, share, do whatever you've got to do. Have a nice break, everyone, and I'll see you lot after the Dubai break. I'll see you lot in a few weeks. I'm out of here.